morning feeling like sea viper. Choose a stage, I'm out the door, I'm gonna hit like a sniper. As I leave, I ignore creepy words from Hutcon. Now move out of the way, cause here comes Jerry Han. I'm talking aerial diving kicks, trying out lots of tricks. My moves are all really sick. I'm talking zoning out your Hadokens, really not all that broken. Cam, you must be joking. Don't stop, tiger shots, keep them coming, I can block tonight. I'ma fight till my combo comes out right. I taunt more than Dan, but I chill with S.I.N. Don't stop, tiger shots, keep them coming, I can block tonight. I'ma fight till my combo comes out right. I taunt more than Dan, but I chill with S.I.N. Hello everyone, I'm ZONEtan. I'm pleased to finally make all of your acquaintance. Just be sure to wipe your hands before you shake mine.
This is the month of April 2012, and you're watching ZTV News. Now for your host, the one and only ZONEtan.
It's pronounced ZONEtan.
Fine. Now for your host, the one and only ZONEtan. Think I liked you better when you kept your goddamn trap shut.
As my infuriating narrator said, I am ZONEtan, and welcome to the inaugural episode of ZTV News, your regular source for updates, feedback, and news here on Zone Archive. So, without further ado, let's open the mailbag and hope that I won't have to file another restraining order. Our first letter comes from Anonymous, who writes, Hey Zone, do you get the wet intercourse noises from some kind of library, or are these all your own creations? Good question, Anonymous. The truth is that all the sounds you hear are made by Zone. While it would be nice to have access to a sound library of vaginal juices being sloshed to and fro, sadly, no one has had the vision to build one as of yet. As for how Zone creates the sound effects, that has to remain a trade secret. But I can say it involves Jell-O. Lots and lots of Jell-O. Our last letter comes from Anonymous, no relation, who writes, Zone, how about some pony porn? Listen here, bronies. The day you see any pony porn on the archive is the day I take a sawed-off shotgun and put 2 new holes in Pinkie Pie's skull. How's that for your pony porn, you dickless fucks? I'm gonna have to say not anytime soon, Anonymous, but thanks for sending your question in. And now it's time for our coming attractions. If you're wondering why we're not spelling the coming in coming attractions with a U, we're better than that. Progress has been made on the upcoming and much anticipated mini flash of Cowboy Bebop's lovely Faye Valentine. Expect to see her on the site in all her bodacious glory soon. Although please note that your definition of soon may vary from ours. Oh, and to the people who sent in requests for Radical Edward to make an appearance, we've got enough problems with Turner Broadcasting without having to add child porn charges on top of it. Capiche? That was the month that was here on ZTV. See you next time, and as always, I'm watching you fap.
Don't forget to subscribe on YouTube and follow on the Twitters using the links below. If you have any comments or questions, you can hit up ZONEtan at zonearchive.com. And please, people, it's called punctuation. Look it up. It's hard enough for ZONEtan to read without having to decode an email that looks like E.E. Cummings wrote it.
I can read fine, you prick.
Ah, what do you know? The monkey thinks she's people. Ain't that cute?
Keep this up and I'll launch my foot so far up your ass I could use your O-ring as an ankle bracelet.
Swivel on it, dyke. This is the month of June 2012, and you're watching ZTV News. Now for your host, Contney Cunterson. Oh, I'm sorry, I must have misread. Silly me.
I'm Zontan, and welcome again to ZTV News, your regular source for updates, feedback, and news here on Zone Archive. You must excuse my narrator. He's probably still butthurt about that hive of bees I left in his office last month.
I wish you nothing but a screaming death, you harpy.
Haha, you too, you limp dick motherfucker. We have fun here. But now let's open that mailbag and respond to your letters. Our first letter comes from Hugo Guides, who writes, "Hey Zone, I got a problem with my mind. I get this strange feeling that I'm hallucinating, but I'm not. I don't know what's real anymore. Can you help me out? Brofist." Good question, Hugo. What you have described is a simple textbook case of idiocy. I was thinking that maybe you were just a moron, but that non-needed brofist comment at the end pushed you over the edge. Unfortunately, there is no cure for idiocy. All you can do is maintain a healthy diet, exercise regularly, and look forward to the next Friedberg and Seltzer movie. Our last letter comes from Anonymous, who writes, "Zone says he will never make a pony flash? What the fuck am I supposed to know that? I don't even knew that stupid page existed until now, and now I'm definitely never visiting them again. Because if this is their idea of a joke, then they can go fuck themselves. That is even worse than Holocaust jokes." Fuck! Dog's done with it, you gaping asshole! Lemmy, I got another one for the crank file here. Thankfully, that's our last letter, as we move on to a special segment here on ZTV News. Live via satellite, we have with us a very special guest. He's a popular artist in the Flash community and a member of the staff on Newgrounds. We're lucky to have him with us, ladies and gentlemen, so please give a warm welcome to Stamper.
Fuck! Hey, what's up, Toots? Just a second, trying to fix this piece of shit mic. There it goes.
Glad to have you with us, Stamper. Now, if you don't mind me asking, what inspired you to get into making Flash cartoons?
Boobs, mainly. Boobs and titties and butts. Those are my favorite.
Right. So, how long...
Speaking of boobies, what you got going on there? A cups? B cups? Or can I see for myself? I'm kidding, except for I'm not kidding.
Nice. I totally have not heard that one before. Now, what kind of...
God, you've got a hot voice. When's the last time you got a good dickin' Zone? 'Cause I want to bring it to you. All 5 inches. That's right, I'm gonna get you from behind and look at your booty hole while I'm doing it like, blah, blah. And you're gonna be all like, "Don't look at my booty hole, that's where I poop from." And I'm gonna be like, "Shut up, bitch." And you're gonna be all like, "Yes, sir, please slap around my titties." And I'm gonna be all like, "Gladly." Slap, 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 slap. And you're gonna be all like, "That hurts a little bit, but okay." And then I'll pull out and blast a load on your titties like a shotgun. Bang! Baby! I mean, you're gonna be walking like you have to poop for weeks, bow-legged and crying. Everyone's gonna be like, "Oh man, she must really have to poop." You poop, right? Well, of course you poop. Oh my God, that's so hot. I think it just came in my pants a little bit. Oh, I'm so hungry and scared. This isn't pee. You're fired, Sandy. I asked for a cup of pee. This tastes like coffee. Really watered down coffee. Either that or really strong pee with cream and sugar in it. You know, this is the last fucking thing I need. I wake up this morning and I go into the kitchen to make myself a bowl of cereal, and there's a spider on the counter, so I couldn't eat. And then like 3 hours later, I go to the grocery store to buy some peaches, and when I'm in the produce aisle, I sneeze so hard I fart and a little bit of shit comes out. So I couldn't eat breakfast, and I shit myself at the grocery store, and I come home and all I wanted was a glass of pee, and you couldn't even provide that. This is the last thing I need, Sandy.
An interview with Zone 10.
Yeah, I know I'm in a fucking interview with Zone 10. Speaking of Zone, have you seen this girl? Oh my God, she's banging. I would spread her cheeks and eat beans and rice out of her ass with a spoon. Beans and rice, baby. Woo! And speaking of which, when's the last time you had a good slam, Zone? I mean a good old-fashioned blah, blah! I would bounce my wiener from your pooper to your vagine to your mouth like a pinball machine. Ding, 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 ding! Oh, and that purple hair, oh my God, I think I just came in my pants
Damn
a little bit.
Whose bright idea was it to get that wood pusher on here anyways?
I have no earthly idea.
Let's just get through this last segment before I kill someone. It's time for coming attractions. While some of you may have heard that Yoriichi from Bleach will be next after Faye, Zone has decided to push Yoriichi back for another time, as two busty, purple-haired anime girls in a row may be considered overkill. But not to worry, as Zone is already hard at work on an interactive animation of Philia from Skullgirls. Now, if you're wondering about the new term interactive animation, allow me to explain. Zone will be recategorizing the content on Zone Archive. The new categories in order of increasing magnitude are picture, animated loop, interactive animation, flash game, and adult parody. Please be familiar with these categories for future releases and check the website for additional information. That was the month that was here on ZTV. See you next time, and as always, I'm watching you fap.
Don't forget to subscribe on YouTube and follow us on Twitter using the links below. Got any questions or comments? Hit up Zoneton at zonearchive.com. Hey Zoneton, did you hear?
What?
Alice got cupcakes for the office. Hey Lemmy, can you get one for her?
Oh, that sounds good right about now. Why is it that all the assholes seem to clump together at what— Ow!
Oh, got ya, bitch!
Screw you, you crotch-sniffing fetus fucker! Lemmy, how could you?
This is the month of September 2012, and you're watching ZTV News. Now for your host, Zoneton.
Is that all? No snide remarks? No name-calling?
My therapist tells me that I should remove as much interaction with you as possible. It's funny, I never needed therapy until I started working here.
Really? Well, best of luck to you then. I'm Zoneton, and on behalf of myself and my needle-dick narrator, I'd like to welcome you to ZTV News.
You are a very hurtful person, Zoneton, and I feel sorry for you.
Whatever, Stuart Smalley. It's time to open the mailbag anyway. Our first letter comes from Anonymous, who writes, "A fellow you called Lemmy made a brief appearance during your last show. Could you tell us a little about him? Thank you, Anonymous." Well, Anonymous, I'd be more than happy to give a proper introduction. Lemmy, come out for Mama! This is Lemmy, and he helps out around here in the studio. He holds a bachelor's degree in communications at UCLA. He's a certified black belt in Krav Maga, and was on the American rowing team during the Athens Olympics. And he's also the cutest little violating tentacle monster. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
For the love of God, woman, we got a show to do!
I thought you said you were trying to remove any interaction with me.
I know!
It's okay, Lemmy. I'll see you after the show. Be good. Our next letter comes from ALR, who writes, Hi, Zontan. I was wondering why sometimes in your animations and then the person is you become the but then even that happened, so it might as well not have even came. I mean, seriously, I can't even figure out what he so far has been. But then maybe that's what he was. I don't know what to think. It's very wondering why the girl did. What does the hot purple-haired dude think? ALR. Our last letter comes from Nathan, who writes, Hey Zone, writing to ask if you'd make another Teen Titans porn with Raven. I know Teen Titans is an old program, but back in the day I had a crush on Raven, as cringy as that is to say. Can't wait for the Mystique Sonya Flash to come out. Really like your work. If you could, it'd be greatly appreciated. Nathan. Thank you for writing, Nathan. While Zone already has enough work piling up as it is, a new Teen Titans Flash starring Raven isn't completely out of the question. After all, why else would we be keeping her locked up in our dungeon? Hey, Lemmy, can you turn on camera 24?
What do you want?
Oh, you know very well what we want, Raven. So how about it? Want to have another go on the archive?
You're monsters. All of you. I'll never do another Flash for Zone.
Like you have a choice in the matter, Raven. You are so cute sometimes.
This isn't the end. Wait until Turner Broadcasting catches wind of...
Oh, Raven, that was a bad move bringing up the T-word here. Guess who just lost her speaking privileges? Lemmy, code green.
You can't keep me here forever, Zontan. I will break free, and I will have my day of reckoning. And when I finally get my hands on you, Azeroth, Metreon,
Again, Nathan, no promises, but one can always hope. And now it's time for our coming attractions. Zone is grateful for all of the nice comments and feedback about the latest Skullgirls Flash, and to show that gratitude, Zone is hard at work on a full-on adult parody of the modifiers. If you're unfamiliar with the show, that's because it never made it to air, with only a pilot episode available to watch. While we may never get to see what kind of adventures Agent Zero may have gotten into, at least now we can see her boinked. Possibly in the butt. That was the month that was here on ZTV. See you next time, and as always, I'm watching you fap.
If you want to follow the show, subscribe on YouTube and follow on Twitter using the links provided. If you want to reach Zontan, you can hit her up at zontan@zonearchive.com. And if you got any spare Xanax just lying around, all I'm saying is I got a P.O. box.
You really are a drama queen sometimes, you know that?
And your cunt smells like spoiled mayonnaise. Nobody's perfect.
Sorry.
Lemmy, what the fuck are you doing here? Lemmy, what the fuck are you doing here? Get back in your cage. Dude, this wasn't in our fucking contract. What are you
I'd
doing?
like to
Fingers out of
build
there.
the world
Tend
aside and
you have?
furnish it with corn.
Fuck off me, Lemmy.
Draw hentai pics and girls with dicks and tentacles galore.
I'd like to teach the world to fab in perfect harmony. I'd like to show you dirty tunes for all eternity. I'd like to see the world for once, all standing back in hand, and hear them drip far and wide, spray just throughout the land. I'd like to teach the world to fab in perfect harmony. Do 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 do. I'd like to teach the world to fab in perfect harmony. La 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 la.
What the hell are you doing up there?
Stop! I thought this thing was supposed to be attracted to girls!
Yeah, so what does that say about you? Thank you, Lemmy. I forgive you for that cupcake incident.
Oh God. It's everywhere. How the fuck did he get it up on the ceiling?
I like to build the world a site and furnish it with porn. Draw hentai pics and girls with dicks and tentacles galore. I'd like to teach the world to fab in perfect harmony. I'd like to show you dirty tunes for all eternity.
And the boys from the NY PD choir were singing Galway. And the bells were ringing out for Christmas Day. You're a bum, you're a punk.
You're an old slut on junk, lying there almost dead on a drip in that bed.
You motherfucker. You're the asshole that makes this job fucking... I don't know, what's the opposite of fun?
Not fun?
Yeah, you're the chicken sucker who makes this job reverse fun. Go kiss your daddy's fence, you pickle sitter.
Glad to see you're in good tidings, Zontan. Looks like you've been pounding those eggnogs pretty hard. I bet you can't even walk straight, but I guess that's nothing new for you.
Not you, not now.
Well, if not now, when else can I give you my present?
I don't want any present from you. Besides, I already know what it is, and no thanks. I don't have a use for a dog turd.
Oh, come on, it's Christmas. You really think that little of me?
You don't want me to answer that.
Listen, I may think you're the devil's own asshole put here on this earth to constantly shit on my life for God's amusement, but if I can be civil to you on this one day of the year, the least you can do is return the favor.
I guess.
Okay, good. Here. Merry Christmas.
It's so cute. It even has a little hat.
Well, I'm glad you like it, I guess.
You know, this was actually pretty sweet of you. I didn't get you anything.
It's fine. Truth be told, I'm actually kind of hard to shop for.
So, are you going back to the office?
Actually, nah, I'm heading home. It's getting late. In case I don't see you before January, Happy New Year.
Yeah, you too. Wait, hold up.
Yeah? What is it?
Actually, I kind of do have a gift for you. Well, more like advice.
Okay.
Don't start your car.
Zontan, what did you do?
Best Christmas ever.
It's official! We've reached 50,000 subscribers on YouTube! We couldn't do it without your guys' help, and to show our appreciation for your devotion, here's Zontan doing the exact same bullshit.
Way to sell it, Dave.
Oh, so we're on a first-name basis now. Should I call you cunt from now on?
You've already been calling me that, and quite frankly, you need to step up your insult game, piss pig.
Just sell the shit and congrats so we can move on. It's not like anyone hasn't figured out what we're gonna say anyways.
Fine. Like my narrator Dave has said, we here at the Archive wish to thank you all for your continued devotion and support, and in that spirit, we would like you to support another project that has been very kind to us, Skullgirls. We're big fans of the game here in the Archive, and we would love to see more of it. However, as most indie projects go, they need your help to expand and grow. Right now on Indiegogo, the developers of Skullgirls are holding a fundraiser to not only finish off Squiggly, the hopefully soon-to-be-released DLC character, but also to develop new characters, levels, and stories to play. Any amount you can give would help immensely, so give what you can to help give this very fun and worthy video game a future.
This show ain't over yet. Help give Skullgirls one more once. You can find everything you need to know about the donation drive, including what kinds of special rewards are being offered, by following the link in the description below. Give till it hurts, folks, and your generosity...
Hey, sandbagger, who let you in my booth? I'm the omniscient voice in this show, not you.
But I'm not here. I'm merely a figment of your imagination.
Oh, you're not even goddamn trying. Really? Then who the hell am I looking at?
Jesus. Where'd I put that flash powder? Aha! You'll never catch me alive!
I think you were supposed to run away during the whole flashbang thing.
I couldn't find the door. Oh, and if you're just here for the hats, you may have to wait another 2 weeks.
Listen, I said I was sorry for putting a bomb in your car, but you can't fault me for doing
Sorry's
that.
not going to pay back what I owed on that car.
I
and
was
it's not going to
drunk.
get me to work
I
on
was
time.
angry.
I don't care if you were tainted to the gills
And you're
or
an
someone put a
asshole.
gun to your head to do it. You do what I tell you if
We're
you want me to
on in 30
cooperate.
seconds, and if you don't learn to let things go and do your goddamn job, then we can find someone else
I don't
to do
care about my job. Anyone can have it, but I'm not
Any
going to let you get
idea
away
how
with this.
lucky
And
you
I'm
are
not
that
going to
your job is
participate
to
in my
introduce
own
me?
hell unless you be my bitch and wear the fucking
I'm not
hat.
gonna wear that fucking hat. It's degrading, and if it were in any other office besides this one, it'd be sexual harassment.
Sexual harassment coming from the slutbag who watches people fap? Wear the hat,
Did you
take
not
what's
hear me?
coming to you,
I
and
said I
I'll
won't
intro
wear
the
the
shit
hat.
out of you.
Oh,
Got it?
Fuck this shit. You want me to wear the hat? Fine. Like anyone's gonna believe this anyway. Get back in the booth and do your goddamn job, and I'll wear the stupid hat for you. Fine?
Fine!
Fine.
This is the month of April 2013, and you're watching ZTV News. Now for your lovely, lovely host, Zontan.
I hate you so much, Dave.
Wait until you see the best part. Hit it! Sometimes it's the little things that get you through work.
You know, with all the money you spent on all of this, you probably could have used it to get another car.
Unless that car was a 1970 Dodge Challenger, it wouldn't be this satisfying. Okay, Zontan, you know what to do.
When you least expect it, Dave. I'm Zontan, and welcome again to ZTV News, your regular source for updates, feedback, and news here on Zone Archive. It's been a while since our last broadcast, so let's clear the air with some questions from the mailbag. Our first letter comes from Demagix, who writes, Dear Zontan, have you ever killed anyone? If so, who did you kill, how did you kill them, and why? Best of regards, Demagix. Well, Demagix, to answer your question in order, not yet, Dave Franklin, by feeding him his own intestines, and because he's a raging prick. Our second letter comes from Gabriel James Dakota, who writes, Dear Miss Zontan, I have only just recently come across with your work. I am impressed with the quality of each Flash and adult parody. My question is, which one was the one you liked the best to make? Or if you don't have a favorite one, what kind of Flash would you want to make the most in the future? Sincerely and best of luck to you, Gabriel James Dakota. Thank you for writing, Gabriel. I believe I can speak for Zone when I say that we love all the Flashes here on the archive equally. I wouldn't go so far as to say we think of them as our children, more like our cute little wiener dog that piddles on the nice rug. As far as what kind of Flash I would like to make, I can't. Because I'm a cartoon, and cartoons are not real. Our last letter comes from Daxter Darkholm, who writes, Is wrong to dream about you, Zone? I don't know, Daxter. Do idiots dream in the first place? Or do they simply hallucinate from choking on their own drool? In either case, keep me out of your diseased gray matter. And speaking of choking on your own drool, we have a special guest with us here in the studio. He's a popular Flash artist, internet personality, and one half of the hit internet series Game Grumps. Please give a warm welcome to Ego Raptor.
Oh my god, the doors. The doors are opening. I'm free. I'm free! Freedom!
Wait, how long have you been in our green room?
God, I don't know, October?
Wow, has it really been that long since we did an episode?
I've been able to get to my computer. Been making poke awesome too with poop. Smeared it on the walls.
Oh, well, I guess it turned out pretty good considering.
It's fine. It's fine. It's all I've had. It's all I've had, but now I'm free.
Well, I'm sorry. I didn't know. It's Dave's job to keep the talent happy.
Funny thing that, between being violated by Lemmy and having my car blown up, the last thing on my mind was whether or not we have enough goldfish crackers in the green room.
No, it's fine. It's totally fine. I've only had to eat cardboard!
Cardboard?
From boxes, yes!
Well, that's funny. Zontan's been known to munch on box.
You're not helping.
Look, I don't know what fucking shit you're trying to pull here, but I'm done. I'm through. Doors open. I'm out of here. I can finally go home and do Game Grumps on a real fucking microphone.
Oh, you know, Zone's actually a huge fan of Game
Not my goddamn Sprint flip phone. The fucking ISDN line. I'm throwing this shit!
Would you mind if we quickly asked you
Think you're on your goddamn hentai ring out of a fucking dungeon? I don't think so!
I suppose
I have a fucking life too. Okay?
Yes, I know.
Sitting at your fucking desk. With your fucking stupid papers.
Well, I mean, they're just...
No! I don't want to fucking hear it! I am done with you and your bullshit.
Listen, Ego Raptor, we're running out of time, and we only have time for one more question here. Do you mind...
Just ask it!
Well, okay. What do you use to make your Flash cartoons?
Is this a joke? Is this a joke?
No, I was just wondering, you know, I mean, just what does one use to make a Flash anyway?
It's a fucking joke. I see what you're trying to do. You're trying to break me. You're trying to break me down and find out what kind of man I am. You want to know what kind of man I am?
Well...
I'm the kind of man that gets the fuck out of here. Fucking shit. Sayonara, motherfucker!
Well, I suppose some mysteries were never meant to be solved. But now it's time to wind things down with our coming attractions. After the startling success of the modifiers, Zone has decided to spotlight another underappreciated cartoon with an interactive animation of Julie and Kaya from Motor City. While there exists a full 20 episodes of the series, the show was not picked up for a second season. Not to worry, Internet, because where Disney may have failed, Zone will be there to pick up the pieces. And then make them suck pussy. That was the month that was here on ZTV. See you next time, and as always, I'm watching you fap.
If you like the show, subscribe on YouTube or follow on the Twitters using the links below. Got a burning question that only Zontan can answer? Hit her up at zontan@zonearchive.com. You look so stupid with that ad on.
What is Flash? How do you do it? How to flash cartoons? Adobe Flash. Adobe Flash. CS6. Adobe.